Welcome and hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry about the interruption earlier. I did delete that stream because I did spoke on the phone a bit, which I don't really want to stream to you guys when I talk on the phone. So, here we go. I'm gonna continue painting my Adepta Sororitas. The idea is to paint the vibrant robes for today, and my Mephiston red dried up. Let's shake our bottle. Oops, I'm very sorry. Here we go. Would you look at that color? Oh, love it. Love it. Now let's have a little bit of a blob here. I'm of course gonna use more for sure because I have a lot of figures to paint. But here we go. By the way, please bear with me because I'm still getting the hang of this. Like painting figures. So I might not be so attentive. I also, yes, did put out a Rogue Trader OSTs because apparently Adepta Sororitas OSTs are too chanty and they are like a choir, and that choir kinda makes me sleep. So, not that I don't enjoy a nice choir music, it's just the thing that it's gonna put me to sleep, and I'm here just to paint, not to sleep on stream. This is not that kind of a stream. Later today, I'm planning to stream some War Thunder, hopefully. I'm gonna be getting on that grind for the Battle Pass again. Oh yeah. Oh, I just love it when the brushstroke just comes off instantaneously perfect. I love this. Now, this is the second coat of Mephiston Red. So I don't know if I'm gonna put any more coats really, cause I'm very sorry I had to shut up for a bit there. So I don't know if I'm gonna put any more coats really onto the robes. I mean, there is only one way we will find out. Once it dries up, I will have a look and decide if I'm gonna put any more coats onto them. But for now, it looks really nice with two coats only. Again, if I need one, I'll put one more just for good measure. Because Mephiston Red is a bright color, but it dries really dark. That is the problem with Mephiston Red. I have to share this to my friends, by the way. Give me a moment. I will share my stream to one of my friends' channels because he would love to watch me stream. So yeah, in the meantime, if you guys want to ask something, if you guys want to like ask me questions, if you guys want to know a bit more about Adepta Sororitas, something, ask away. I'm here to answer your questions. I love my Adepta Sororitas, and hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna try and just 1 second. Yep, you can hear the music as well, apparently. And oh, my dog is just being. She wants in, but if I let her in, she will be a problem for me. So let me just do one last thing here. I can't just let my dog in because also my wife is working. It's not okay for her to hear my stream and me chatting with you guys. Somebody has to work. Me myself, I'm on sick leave, so I can paint some minis, I guess, instead of just staying doing nothing. I'd rather paint my minis. My dog really wants it. Okay, I'll let her in because she's being very pushy. She will come in and she will escape immediately. I'm absolutely sure of it, to be honest with you. I can't show you the doggo because the doggo is quite small. I mean, I have a corgi, and my camera is pointed in my mini, so it's literally impossible for me to show you my doggo. And for some reason, my analytics is breaking up. Of course, it will break. Do a refresh onto it. If you're just joining, I am painting my Adepta Sororitas, my Retributor squad, and to be more precise, I'm painting the vibrant robes of the Sororitas. The inside of them are already painted. I did a pretty decent job, and now it is time to complete the outside of the robes. I'm just gonna do a couple of brush strokes here because there are some areas that I couldn't reach. Oh, somebody just tuned in. Well, hello there. We're listening to some Rogue Trader OST and painting Adepta Sororitas. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do ask them in the chat section. I will do my best to answer. Last night I couldn't answer because I muted myself, but today I will try and talk to you guys. I don't know if the OSTs are the best music to put on. I hope I don't get DMCA'd out of space here. I just don't know, but at least there was no copyright on the videos that I am actually using for sound here. Just for lols, I will still check it once more. Yep, none of the teams here apparently are featured on YouTube Music, and also apparently there are no copyrights onto them according to the description of this video. So yeah, we're in the clear. I'll refresh this once more, just because I'm starting to think that you guys are being, I guess, too shy to chat. I'm watching also on my OBS overlay to be able to see what I am showing on camera, since the stream is delayed with like a couple of seconds. I'm still getting used to the show this to the camera stuff. This is actually getting pretty nice. Yeah, probably it will be only 2 coats. At least that's what I see from here, because I think with only 2 coats we're almost there. Now this one I can't use the model folder because it will just get in the way. This one will be painted sitting in my hand. Some models are easy to put on the Play-Doh, some are not. It's just whatever floats your boat, basically. Oh, nice. These last brush strokes really took it to the next level. I'm gonna use this here, the excess paint here. Not trying to use a lot of paint in one place, hence why I use the excess here. This one will be spread out. Oh yeah, this is becoming actually pretty good. Now this one might need one more coat, by the way. least that's what I can see. This one shall need one more coat for sure. Before I put the next blob, let me find the smaller, well, I mean smaller surface, because I have not that much paint on the brush here. Oh yes, perfect. Now on to grabbing another blob of Mephiston Red, and Doggo decided to just sleep next to me. If my second camera actually worked, I would have showed you guys where she's sleeping, but she's literally next to my foot here. Oh yes. I'm sorry for my reactions, but I'm also not sorry because some of these brush strokes are hitting different, dude. It's just that some brush strokes are just yeah, I did a mistake there. No worries, I'm gonna clean it up later. I might clean it up even now, by the way. Let me grab another brush. Run it through the wet palette and grab that paint off of there. I did a bit more oopsies, but I'll be able to clean them up. It's hard for me to see because I'm also trying not to get the tripod. Perfect. Done it. Perfect. Got the paint away. Now let's continue, because I really don't want this blob to dry. Since I had to leave on emergency, one blob of paint already dried up of Mephiston Red, the sacred Mephiston Red, if I might say so myself. But this is coming really nicely. It's gonna be, once I'm finished, it's gonna be nice. I should keep a actually a ready figure just next to me, just to, if somebody wants to see actually the. I'm very quiet. Thank you for acknowledging that. Let me see how I can fix that. Is this better? Dude, my microphone is at literal 100. I don't know how to raise it anymore. Yeah, okay. Apparently it's because it was a bit away from my mouth. Hello there, rebels. By the way, thanks for tuning in. As you can see, I'm painting my sweet sororitas. I'm not gonna refer to you in your real name since this is the internet, and I'm hoping a lot of people see this. So welcome. Okay, thank you. You're coming in clutch, by the way, because I have no one from my from my vicinity watching this, so they can tell me what to do. Wife is working. I'm on a sick leave. It's just planets aligned for me to paint. Apparently, last night's painting was a wake-up call for the God Emperor to. Hey, thank you, dude. Thank you for tuning in. You know, you were the catalyst for this addiction that I got on me hands right now, so I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But you already know that. Let's not get too lovey-dovey here. my reactions are getting a bit but sorry about that, because some of these brushstrokes hit me different. You know what I'm talking about. I should keep it close to the camera like this. Perfect. Thin layers over and over again until it is perfected the base color. And then we're gonna add highlights. But the highlights are the hardest part, right? It's just that one of those things. And I'm sorry, my camera is really fighting the focus. It's just not an expensive camera. It's just a webcam, and the GoPro can't focus good. Apparently the GoPro decides just to focus in the middle. I'm very sorry about this. I'm gonna let my dog go now. Okay, you can go. Cookie, stop fighting the door. Thank you. Okay, I let the dog out. Now you do know who let the dogs out. Stupid pun, sorry. Dad jokes. I'm not a dad, but dad jokes are hitting me. Perfect. On to the next one. I have a couple more to finish second layer of Mephiston red. So far so good. I will probably add a third layer on some of them because it's just not right only with 2 layers, but we'll see. It's just that last night it was exactly Ebels telling me that Mephiston red actually dries darker, which is absolutely 100% correct. And I don't know how many layers should I put, but it's not about exact scientific number, it's about looking good, right? So thin layers and let the magic work and speak for itself, because not gonna lie, yeah, two thin colors, 2 thin coats is, for now it looks good, at least in my eyes. I like it, but I might need one more coat just in case. Oh, by the way, I have the Tau Light Ochre for highlights. It did work out really nice with my Seraphims. I hope I can do the same thing here. It's gonna be a challenge though. Okay, I'm out of paint apparently. I really need to grab this time around a smaller blob, because I don't want to waste paint as well. As I'm trying to paint efficiently, I'm also painting with much needed color. Hold on, where should I put this so it can be visible on camera? I gotta work on this. Blonde Blonchitsu? What is this? Yeah, exactly, dude. This, this is literally the best advice that could have been given to me. It's not a race. Make it and enjoy the process. Yes, exactly. And to anyone who's tuning in right now, guys, just like Abel said, it is not a race. You do it until you like it. Just enjoy the process. It is indeed the way. Okay, this didn't. I need to grab some more and dilute it a bit more. I'm gonna check it out once I'm done with these figures. I'm trying to think if should I paint other details, but probably I will finish the stream just with the robes. Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to finish the robes, because I also have stuff to do. Alright, second code finished. Let's have a look for the Sister Repentia. Like, all of these are from the Retributor squad, but I have Sister Repentia here, as in the main one with the whip. Let's have a look if it's good enough. I can see a couple of spots which need to be cleared. Oh yeah, this camera does really good on focus, but it fights. But this one is quite nice, but it still has some gaps which oh, the mini heart attack. Some gaps which I can fix. Let me see if there are any other. This one seems to be okay. Yes, there is a bit black there, but I'm gonna fix it with pink horror, because I do the buttons with pink horror. This looks nice. What is this? I have no idea what this is. It's just okay. It's nothing. Let's have a look. This is good. This is also good. Only probably only Sister Repentia, but I will have to cover up as well a bit of mistakes after I do the highlights. So either way, I'm gonna have to use the Mephisto and Red again. So if need be, I can cover up some other. I'll check it for sure. Oh yes. Okay, this needed a third code for sure. Speak to you soon, dude. Good luck with the meeting. This is coming really nice. I love this. The Sister Repentia will be a nice sight once I'm done painting her. This is Sister Repentia Superior, just for the people who are not educated in the lore. This one is with the whip, basically commander of the Repentia squad. And the Repentia squad are basically quote unquote fallen from let's not say grace, but because it's not grace with Adepta Sororitas. It's just that they did some mistakes in their life and they have to repent for their sins. Now let's have a look to my color palette. Now I need corn red, and I need to glaze it to put it on the darker sides of the robes. Okay, time for some corn red. Just pull up my okay, you can see corn red. It's a base color, but we're gonna make it into a glaze, which again, for the non-educated, it means basically diluting the color as much as possible, or of course make it a little bit more watery. I'm gonna add it to the places which have to be dark in the robes themselves. I have a whole lot of, one moment, I'm taking water. Okay, this should be more than enough. We're working with some corn red right now. Okay, I hope I don't fuck this up. The idea is to add it to the dark places, as in the places which are, I'm not gonna say dented, but they are just the insides, like these here. They're just dark, and we're gonna add some nice corn red there. And I did dilute it to the best of my ability. Okay, not gonna add there because I'm gonna miss it for sure. Now here. And a bit more right there. Oh yeah. I'm very sorry for my reactions, but when it's right, I just love it. Now let's dilute this a bit more. Hold on a minute. I'm just trying to get the right amount of water in the brush itself, so I can get the correct amount of dilution of the color. Now again, we go ahead and put it in the dark spots. Dude, this one. Oh yes, this was perfect. Now again. Oh yes. Oh yeah. No, that's, my hand is shaking a bit. Let me just rest it. Oh yeah. Perfect. Love it. A bit more here. Good. Okay, I took a lot of water this time around. The wet palette is doing its job though, so all fine and good. Now it is time to put the darker shades here. Here we go. I did a lot of zigzag there, for which I'm not proud of, but I'm gonna correct it later. Right there, I'm gonna correct that line later. It's easy to correct. I'm gonna put it here as well. Let's go. Oop. Ooh, that was perfect, by the way, not gonna lie, guys. I loved how that literally touched the correct spot. Now, these ones are the more tricky ones, because look at it, it's just too hard to reach. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Focus. It's gonna, yeah, you can see right here. It's gonna be hard to get in there. But I'm gonna try and do this in one try. For these I can use my stand as well, so I won't have any problems. Okay, resting the hand on my thumb as always, and here we go. I'm moist. This was a perfect line. I really don't know if I can like just repeat that one again. I have one more to do as well. I don't know if I can repeat that line. Okay, this line was perfect. This model will be one of the better ones. Oh shit, I hit the camera, very sorry about that. Let me clean up my brush right quick. Run it through the wet palette. I have a blob of water. Pick up. Okay, here we go again. Hoping for the same result. Take two. Can I do it? 2 for 2. A perfect line. Rest on the thumb. Oh hell yeah. Oh guys, you have no idea how moist I am right now. That was a perfect line. Second time, like 2 for 2 I am here with the lines. It's just too... Okay, let's bring it up to the camera. Just trying to rest my hand on my thumbs here. That was not a perfect line. That is way far away. I mean, I'm gonna fix it later, no worries though. Let's put some here as well. It's all gonna get fixed. It is not a biggie. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. It all can be fixed anyway. Let's bring it up again. Hold on, let me put my whole arm here. I still have enough paint on the brush, that's why I didn't pick up color again. Wow, these lines are coming up real nice here. I'm actually surprised and kinda proud of myself, not gonna lie guys. Because these, again, my second minis that I'm painting. And for second minis, these are coming up real nice. Let me run this through the palette again. Because I'm gonna need some paint here. Oh, that was too much paint. No biggie, I'll fix it later. And time to get in there. Great. I can drop it a bit like lower, the camera itself, but it will get in my way. Hence why I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm gonna try and perfect this in my next streams. The idea is to stream these sessions, some of them at least, but we'll see what happens. So far I'm getting a pretty nice reception on my painting streams. It's my second stream and already I have a lot of watch time, which is lovely. I love how the community is responding and supporting people, even though they don't watch all the time. People are coming and dropping a like, which is still supporting me and my stream, for which I thank every single one of you. These lines were good this time around. Let me get this brush cleaned up. Next. Whatever is left outside of the lines will be corrected, don't worry. I'll correct them in a later time, because some mistakes are unavoidable really. Oh, that line, perfect. Now let's follow it a bit more. Oh, perfect, great. Great. Some more water. Pick up another one. Oh, I have a blob on my brush. Not anything else. Don't get any ideas there. What's the timer? 34 minutes. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how much time it takes for me to finish these robes. Oh, I can use the model holder now. It's just that I really need to have an idea where on the camera it's appearing. Right, here we go. I did shut up for a second there, it's just that I'm getting concentrated, but if you guys have any questions, please don't be shy. Ask away and I shall answer. Once I have the time, of course, as in once I stop concentrating like this. Hello there. Someone just tuned in. Hello, sir or ma'am. I'm painting my Adepta Sororitas. If you're wondering what's going on in the stream, yes, I did put Rock Trader because I'm using the OST as a background, and of course, it's part of the Warhammer universe, so it's better to use Warhammer soundtracks. Oh god, oh that line, that was perfect. Love it. Now I need to repeat it, probably on another. Oh no, actually no. There are no models with the same cape. Great. Now time for another one. What am I doing now is I'm highlighting my Adepta Sororitas. I'm sorry about that. My Adepta Sororitas capes. I just want them to look pretty. I'm no professional, but I really want them to look pretty. So I'm doing everything what I can do in my skill set to make them pretty. Even though I might lose on the tabletop because I'm still new and I still haven't played my first game, by the way. But still, I do want my army to be painted to the best of my ability, and I really want my army to shine. Even if I lose, I want some nice painted minis. These lines came out perfectly, by the way, on this little piece there. Next one. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am doing a corn red glaze for a darker highlight on the darker sides of the capes themselves, and in the background you can hear Rogue Trader music OSTs, which I put on because of the great OSTs basically. I'm sorry, I didn't know where I was going with that. It's just that I lost train of thought when I was trying to get this line right. It's nice, I will correct it later. And I lost my viewer. I'm sorry. Come back, please. I'm just joking. It would be nice of the viewer to come back, but hey, Warhammer painting is not for everybody, and I do actually appreciate every single one of you tuning in. I will probably have to run the shadow highlight once more because it's almost invisible in some of them. The core red is basically the darker shadow highlight, which I'm trying to get here, as in the effect that we're trying to get. I'm painting the lower areas of the capes themselves to achieve that shadow effect. This mini, I think can go like this. Now I'm gonna need more corn red though, because I just ran out of the supply I had. I'm not gonna pick up much. Actually, I might need a bit more, because I have some big figures coming up. Perfect. It diluted. I love this when I put it into the same pit that I was using earlier. It has enough water. So for some reason, I'm really good at budgeting and being efficient with my water usage. And it just was perfect amount of water for it to dilute again. I really need to get in there. Not unlike the present. Oh yeah. Moist. Perfect. Stay, please. Nice. I lost my phone. Ah, I found it. Nice. Yeah, you can see this shadow is not dark enough. Some of them will have to be repeated for sure. That was perfect. I will need some more paint. This time around I misjudge the amount I need, even though I said there are some big minis coming up. This was low amount of paint that I took. This is done. 3 more minis. And I'm not gonna rush any of it, by the way. Just saying. I'm doing this in my own pace. I'm not rushing anything. I really don't wanna go fast. I don't wanna go slow. It's just that I'm trying to make them as good as possible. At least I wanna like them. This one's gonna be a problem though. It has a lot of surface area. But let's first fix the front side of it. Cause no, actually, you know what? Let's go to the back because I have a big blob of paint on my brush here. As I said, I really want to use it efficiently. I don't want to waste and whatnot. I'm rotating the brush to get all of the color out of it as well. It's just that one of those things you have to do while painting minis. Let's get in there. That was nice. And by all the commentary that you get for the brushstrokes, it's just that some brushstrokes are pretty spot on. As I'm still learning, it still makes me go wow when I do a perfect brush stroke. Sorry, I was having a stroke there. And as I'm using corn red for the dark areas, by the way, afterwards I'm gonna use scarlet, what was it, Evil Sun's Scarlet, for the areas which are elevated, so we can capture that quote-unquote light that the elevated areas are catching. Come here. And of course in the end I'm gonna fix it with a thin layer of Mephiston red, because I really don't want to leave any mistakes on the big ropes. And always ropes are first because they are the biggest part of these minis, and it will be hard to fix them afterwards. I mean, even to paint them, really. I will have to be really careful when I get into the highlighting of the power armor. Okay, time for the Repentia Superior here to get her shadows. I guess this will be okay. I'm not particularly happy with that, but it will do for now. These are nice. I'm actually doing quite good with these brush strokes. I love it. Give me a second, I just heard a loud bang outside. I really wanna hear it. I'm very sorry for the interruption. I just heard a loud bang outside and I really wanted to know if that was a crash onto my car or not. That was not a crash, apparently somebody just slammed the door real hard. Fortunately. Let's get in there. Done. Okay, so this one has a bit of a curveball on the mantle itself, which I will fix. I'm picking up a bigger blob this time around. Brush has What about this? Brush has a lot of paint onto it right now. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me just elevate it so you guys can see. I'm still learning how to paint on camera. Please bear with me. Okay, oh hello there. I am painting my Adepta Sororitas and I'm doing highlights now on the ropes themselves. I will probably finish soon once I'm finished with the highlights themselves, because the process is taking a lot of time, and also I really don't want to neglect any chores that my wife has. And you're okay. I don't know what people are expecting while tuning in, to be honest, because apparently it's a painting stream. Like I even did put in the title painting warhammer. I'm sorry for the yawn, just that my coffee doesn't kick today, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now to the Evil Sons Scarlet elevated areas. Let me just quickly check if I need anything more here. They're okay. At least in my eyes, they're okay. I will have to go and run them with some more Fist on Red, but other than that, everything seems to be okay. I'm sorry, had to drink some water. Okay, Corn Red, Fist on, actually, just move Fist on Red. Staying Corn Red is going away. And now time for the elevated areas with the Evil Sons Scarlet. It is time for that highlight this time around. Okay, let me shake this real good. Clean my brush. Let's go. Ooh, look at that color. Check this out. It's pretty bright, I know, but it also dries really dark as well. It's just one of those colors that dries dark again. I lost you again. I'm sorry guys, this is just a painting stream. Some of you guys coming in, like going out, it's just be more mindful. Yes. Read the title. Going for the raised areas now. The only thing I regret this was not one brush stroke, but it is what it is. Nice. Clear this brush, put some water onto it, do it again. Let's do the others. For whoever just joined in, I'm painting my Adepta Sororitas, and I'm doing highlights now. The robes. The idea is to get the robes correct on the stream before I go off. Hoping to achieve that by the end of the stream. But by the end of the stream, it means just I'm gonna stop streaming whenever I'm done. Hope you guys don't hear my wife. Oh, hello there, hello there. Thanks for joining in. I'm painting some warhammer miniatures and Adepta Sororitas to be precise, my army of choice. As of now, I'm doing highlights as I'm done with the robes as a whole, and now it's time for highlights. I did the shadows about half an hour ago, and now I'm doing the elevated areas. with the lighter of evil sons Scarlet. Hold on, probably my microphone. I don't know if my microphone was away. I'm very sorry about that. And also in the background we have the soundtrack OSTs of Rogue Trader, hence why I put Rogue Trader in the description. Couple of mistakes there, I'll fix them later once I go with the Mephiston. Perfect. Nice. Love it. Let's go on the front side. Ah. I thought there was a front on this figure. I'm very sorry. Ah. The front is right here. Yep. There. Now the elevated parts. My reactions may seem a bit over the top, but these are my second minis that I'm painting, hence why the enthusiasm to paint them good. And also, when it's happening, it's just that I can't stop myself because I like the job I do here. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. Love it. Yeah, baby doll. For the next stream, by the way, I will pick up one of my finished figures and put it right next to me, or maybe on stream somehow, so you guys can see how a finished Adepta Sororitas battle sister looks. Because this will take a about, I don't know, probably at least 10 more streams to finish, because the actually maybe not, but the robes are the most like the hardest part of it, really, I think, because it's so much area that you have to paint just right. And with the smaller details, I tend to get around them real fast. That needs to be corrected there. I kind of went over the corn red, but we'll fix it later. That was not nice. I need some water on my brush apparently. Pick up some paint again. Don't be shy. If you want to join chat, be my guest. I will try to answer all of your questions. Really? I did blob it there. Let's pick it up. I'm just trying to pick it up with another brush, which is always on standby. Just pick up some mistakes. I believe I did it, at least to some extent. I'll go over it and fix it with some Mephiston later. I love it when the brush strokes just come perfectly. GG. Try this brush a bit. My hand was shaking there for a second. I almost effed it up. Nice. Oh, sorry. I did kick the camera there. Oh, no, okay, good. On to the next one. I'll just fix the camera right quick. It's supposed to be right about here. Perfect. Let's go. I'm at my 1 hour mark, by the way. I usually stream for an hour, but painting minis that doesn't, I can't time it, you know. It's just one of those things that can't be timed. This is a thing where passion meets creativity, where creativity meets patience as well. Because some of these coats on the minis were about 3 coats, some at some areas. So this, oh no, I effed it up. I effed it up. Shit. Okay, hoping that actually comes good. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. I am back. Alright, now to you who just joined in, I'm doing highlights on the robes of my Adepta Sororitas. And you just effed up. I did F this up on purpose. I'm gonna fix it later. It's just I wanted that tone all over the place. Oh, these minis are becoming real nice. Just give me a second. I need to check this message because somebody important did message me, and I will fix the camera as well. Okay, now let's continue. I really need some water, but oh, it's coming up to the time where I need to walk the dog. Hence, means once this is done, I will be going off, as in the highlights, but we still have a couple of figures to go. The idea is not the idea, sorry, I'm blanking here. I will finish these off stream, as in the highlighting process, because it will take me about half an hour or something like that, and I really don't want to bother streaming, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna finish them off stream, and after that, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna start painting the itsy bitsy tiny whiny stuff, and then I'm gonna tune you into the stream. I'm gonna paint the monster for sure. Damn, my paint did pick up a lot of water there. Even though I do dry this brush, it picks up a lot of water sometimes. Let's go here. Oh, nah. Just at the end there. Just at the end. I'm gonna fix it later, but why? Why? Right at the end, I decided to flinch for some reason. It didn't do a lot of damage though, to be honest, because it was glazed really well. I'll have to go with some corn red again to fix the shadows. Apparently I didn't do a good job on some of those. Next one. Let's go. Not much elevated areas here, but still need some paint. Perfect. That's what we like. That's what we love to see. Just one try Andy here. Freaking hell. Alas. Hello there. Oh, and the camera focused perfectly, by the way. Love it. Oh yeah. This is a lot of color, but I will fix it afterwards. It's not even for a fix, to be honest. It's perfect. The highlighting is done. This time around, I love the highlighting. My brush picks up color perfectly this time around. A couple of last brush strokes were not that good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, would you look at that? And yeah, you can't see it right now. It doesn't focus correctly because of the light. But you'll see it once I take pictures of it. It just wound up perfectly. I need to clean that brush though. I picked up a lot of color with it this time around. I'm loving it, guys. This is coming up perfectly. I love it. Whenever I have to do like big chunks of color like this, I'm always like so nervous, but like, for some reason the big chunks of color are coming up real nice here. Real clutch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby doll. Here I will have to apply some fixes afterwards, but look at that line. I love it. Like, yeah, again, some of my reactions might be exaggerated for you guys, but just so you know, this is my second squad that I'm painting. Yes, I'm repeating that over and over the video, but you never know who will tune up, and actually when people will tune up. I did touch my eye now. I hope I don't get an eye infection because of the Play-Doh. I didn't think of that. It's not hurting, so all fine, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Perfect. Now I need to clean this brush because I have to pick up a bit of paint because my blob dried up. And yes, I'm not picking up directly from the bottle because you need to dilute your colors with some water. It's never an option just to paint right out of the bottle. Let's put it right there so you guys can see what color I'm using. Now to the up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. I am so happy with the results I'm getting this time around. I mean, not that I'm not happy with the results that I got firsthand once I've done my first minis, but this is perfect. I mean, with practice I will be even better one day, but until that day comes, try this brush up here. With practice becometh a master. As you can see, I'm using some weird ass hand placements. Shows that I'm trying to stabilize my hands, and since I'm painting on sub-assemblies, I can't rest every figure on the model holder. I did this on purpose, by the way. I'm gonna fix this with some Mephiston red later because I really didn't want to screw the line up. I really wanted to cover whatever was left to cover there. Sometimes screwing up on purpose is a thing. Let me see where the paint is, right here. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That was nice. I'm starting to sound like Bob Ross here. I love the guy, by the way. His painting really inspired me when I was young. I used to paint when I was young. I given up on it, and now with the minis, it's just one of those things that's basically therapy to me. Right now, I'm literally streaming to you guys and doing whatever I like. It's just that I'm not doing this full time, but someday I would like to do it full time. Even if it's painting minis full time, hey dude, I would love it. Not gonna lie. Yes, I'm in the beginning of my mini painting quote unquote career, but it's not a career, it's just part of the hobby. And this part of the hobby I'm most enjoy, by the way. I mean, I love the lore as well, since I chose the most zealot of them all, Adepta Sororitas. But still, I love the painting aspect. Somebody just joined in and dipped. Apparently this is not... As I was getting cocky there, I fucked it up. Okay. I'll fix it later with the Mephiston red. Actually, basically, I might even finish them here on stream now. I still have about half an hour to walk the dog, and I will probably have time to... I'll have time to finish this. Any mistakes that I made, whatnot. The idea is just to finish the ropes, really. Once I finish them, I'll end the stream. I think I'll be able to do it. I think I walked the dog a little late today, so I will be able to finish everything before I end the stream. And whoever just tuned in, I'm almost finishing the highlights, and you dipped. Love being a small streamer. Gotta love it. And I'm also still learning to paint on camera as well. That's why I have my OBS right next to me, by the way, to show me, so I can see, actually, not to show me. It basically shows me where my hand placement is, whatever. But yeah, I can't see that on the stream, because on the stream it's just with a couple seconds of delay, and I can't. This is a dust particle which was on the way. I did a mistake there. I'll fix it. Next part is going with the Mephiston Red anyway, so I'll fix it once I get to that stage. Now here, this will be tricky. Yeah, apparently the tricky parts are the easiest for me, for some reason. Whenever I do a tricky line, it always becomes great. Whenever I do an easy line, it doesn't go good. So for those of you wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just picking up a bit more color, because I will need it for the last minis, because they have a lot of surface to cover, these ones, and I can't stick them in the Play-Doh, so this will be a real challenging and annoying at the same time. Nobody just, yeah, okay, I thought somebody typed a message and I was like, what? I will probably just leave the edge highlighting of the robes for the next stream, because the edge highlighting I really don't have the time to finish, really, because it will take me a lot of time. Since it's edge highlighting, I need to be really more precise. Up. I need to clean the brush. It dried up. What the? It dried up on the brush itself. Please? Okay, better. It did lose shape for a second there. This was not a perfect line, but still, we're gonna fix it with the Mephiston Red later. Since I did leave myself a lot of things to fix, it will be a longer stream, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, that was nice. Perfect. Now let's add some here as well. Hello there. I'm painting Adepta Sororitas, and these are Warhammer minis. These are the real badass women in Warhammer universe. I mean, there are some female inquisitors and a lot of badass sisters of silence, but Adepta Sororitas, being the most zealous of them all, the most devoted to the God Emperor, glory on thy name, are my favorite. Me myself, I'm a loyalist Andy, so love me Adepta Sororitas. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Sorry. Oh, need to fix. Need to clean this brush. Dry Yeah, for some of you out there, this might seem very, let's say, boring or whatever. But if you have the patience, I assure you, it's the best therapy you can get. No money can buy you this kind of therapy. This is just unbelievably therapeutic to me. Okay, if you don't have the patience though, that will become a problem. Because I have the pressures of a damn elephant. I'm sorry I did shut up for a second there because I really wanted to focus. Now cleaning my brush, picking up a bit more color here. And now moving on to the big highlight right about here. Perfect. I did leave myself a lot of room that I need to correct later once I go to the Mephiston red, but hey, it is what it is. It's still a really bright color and it's very well diluted, by the way. It should be diluted as well because I'm trying to glaze it, but it's not becoming a real glaze because also I want that color actually to spark there anyway. I'm almost done with the Evil Sun's. Let me just put it on the screen. I'm using Evil Sun Scarlet for this highlight. And being almost done means we're gonna move on to the last touch up and finish the robes of the Adepta Sororitas. Tomorrow I'm gonna move on to to paint some more details. That was nice. Just have a look quickly if I need to touch. Yep, I need to touch up here a bit. This line here is a bit out of color. It drops out while it goes down. Much better. The other line as well is a bit mushy, which I will fix immediately. Most of the lines I did on this one were bad after all, because it was the first one. I'm actually doing this highlight for the first time. The other ones, like my first minis, don't have this edge highlight. Hence why the first mini didn't came out that good. I'm just drying my brush here, moving on to the next one. Right here. It's completely invisible here. And now here. Oh yeah. Much better. Now let's pick up more color. And this edge, oh yeah, this edge is completely invisible, by the way. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Now let's have a look here. Oh, this one. That a bit of dilution here. We'll fix that though. Perfect. Love it. Let's check in the front. Oh, the front is just, oh, not. I'm moist. Damn. That was nice. The front of it is nice. Like the whole. Okay. Again, nice. What do we have? Yep, this one is very diluted. I'll fix it and then I'll keep it consistent later with Mephiston red on the sides. But we'll get there when we get there. It's a slow process. Okay. Oh, much better. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is much better. Now I need to extend this line though, because it's really... Oh yeah, I gave myself a lot to correct here this time around. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, please don't drop like this. I'm sorry. You have to see my hairy arm there. This is good. Let's have a look here. I might extend this line a bit. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, the extension of the lines and fixing everything, it's just that I want my minis to look as good as possible, at least for me, because me myself, I'm a perfectionist myself. This one is good, and oh yeah, this one, this was the one that came out. No, you can see a line that I can correct. Okay, time to pick up some more paint. Here, I'm actually gonna pick up a bigger blob this time, because I might need it a bit more. Okay, now here, what am I using? I have to move on here. I'm actually gonna use the holder this time around. Good. What is going on here? Oh yeah, okay, my Instagram is blowing up apparently. Now that's more like it. I did it a bit bigger. I made it a bit bigger, sorry. My native language is not English, and I do mistakes. Even though I'm C2 proficient, I do mistakes. Very sorry. But this one was almost perfect, by the way. Now this one, this line needs to be corrected for sure. Let's catch it and just rest my hand onto my hand here. I guess some of you guys liked my stuff and saw my Instagram as well, for which I'm grateful. Thank you for the follows, thank you for everything. I'm just a humble guy who tries to paint miniatures and does gaming as well. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, there's two of you there. How are you guys? Don't be shy. Do you like what you see? Would you consider getting into the hobby, which is Warhammer? And what would your faction of choice be? Me myself, I chose Adepta Sororitas because they are powerful women, and not only that, they are the most zealous of them all. They do worship the God Emperor of mankind at its finest. Like, they are the... Okay, I need a line to extend here. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, almost there, by the way. Oh yeah, we need to touch up here for sure. And once I'm done with this, it's gonna go... Oh damn, my brush was too watery. Once I'm done with this, we're gonna go ahead and fix whatever. I keep saying we. I don't know if it's becoming inclusive or not. It's just that I'm gonna go and fix my mistakes along the way, which I did on all of these with Mephiston Red, because that's the base color that I'm using for the robes. I did some shadow highlighting with Corn Red, and now I'm doing okay, that's gonna be halved. That needs a fix immediately. I did F up that one miniature. You can see it's all lit up there. Look at it. I'll fix it, no worries. Let me just clean my brush because... Okay, this one... Yeah, it needs a bit more. I can see it right about here. That part of it is not properly highlighted. I'm gonna put it again. Oh yes. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, let's fix this edge as well. Added a bit more color. Perfect. This one is also done. I'm moving on to the next one. I'm almost there, by the way. I actually need to also change the thumbnail. You can see my English slip up there. It has been a long hour and a half. I'm getting tired here, and also thinking of the doggo as well, but I didn't let her here because she would be just nuisance. Perfect. Love it. I'm trying not to knock over stuff as well because I'm surrounded with cables here. Now let's see the last two. This one came out perfectly, and this one I did was good. Okay, now as I'm done with Evil Sun Scarlet light highlights, we're gonna go ahead, get back to the Mephiston Red here, and gonna fix everything that I fucked up. Time for the fixes, and we're near the end now. We're in the end game. Okay. I'm just looking to see if I need to fix something here. I don't see anything. This is not for fix. Let's see this one. And if you're wondering what am I sticking my models to, this is Play-Doh. I see a couple of stuff that I can fix here. So Mephiston Red coming right up. Why doesn't it focus? Come on, focus on my finger. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's a thumbnail right there. Love it. That was a nice focus out of the camera. Camera doing some real nice work here this time around. Yeah, it did. It actually, for some reason, it does focus on my fingers a lot. Okay, let's fix this up. I did shut up for a second there. Again, I'm concentrating when I'm fixing stuff. Okay, other than that, everything seems nice. Let's see this one. Funny enough, this one looks good. Ah, sorry, I didn't show you guys the figure, but oh, this needs fixing. Let me just smash that Play-Doh. This needs immediate fixing for sure. Let's grab some color. It's right there, the shadow highlight over a bit. GG. Right there a bit more. Just trying to not to get in the way of the camera as well. Perfect. Love it. Let me just focus it. It's rather fixed. I don't know how much you can see actually with the camera being not a good focus oriented camera, but it's a webcam. What do you expect, right? Let's fix this as well. Nice. Let's see from the behind. Oh wow, okay, a lot of fixing here needed. Okay. The other side I will need a bit more color. This was a nice stroke, couple of also really clutch strokes. Oh yeah. Just clean this brush again. Yes, I'm almost working with one brush, but the thing is I love this brush and literally being my favorite brush. Also clutches real nice. Yeah, a bit of fixing needed here. Drawing up, and also I'm working with red like almost exclusively today, so the red color doesn't do a lot of problems on cleaning up and then putting it back on again. At least not in my opinion. Okay. If someone disagrees, please type it in chat. Let us see. Why do you disagree with me? And how should I fix this habit of using only one brush? Okay. I mean, yes, having more brushes would help, but I'm not having any more. I have something about 6 to 7 brushes. It's more than enough, at least in my opinion. Let's fix this as well. Okay, this one is done. Almost. By the way, the music also is coming in a real cinematic here towards the end. It's just that I'm almost done, and the cinematic ending type music in the background. It's really nice. The timing of it, I didn't even time it. Like I can't even time it really, because with the painting it just doesn't work that way. Just add up some color here. This good, great. A bit of fixing right there needed. Okay, done. I'm cleaning the brush real nice this time around, cause I want it clean. Okay, time to catch these with my hands. Oh, left myself a lot of work here. Turn it around. Huh. I said a lot, but apparently just with couple of... Oh, sorry. You're not seeing anything. Okay, good, great. With total of 5 to 6 brush strokes, I was ready with that one. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, right there, I can see it. Let's not throw in the corn red. Okay. Perfect. Done. I thought I thought that one had a lot of fixing to do, but apparently not. This is okay. What was it? This one with the light? Yeah, it is this one. Right here. It was the Evil Sun Scarlet that I literally dropped here. And we are almost at the end here. Alright. Oh, let's have a look. Did I leave? Oh yeah, I have some fixing here as well. Done. Or did I leave myself a lot to fix? Up right there, I can see it. Okay. A bit of color here, correction. Nice. And the last one. Oh yeah, some fixing here as well. Apparently I decided on the last one, just screw it. Even though it was a couple of minutes ago, I still don't remember what happened here. Why is it like, why did it become this bad? And my dog now wants to go out. It's a perfect timing, by the way. Her biological clock with the finishing of the stream soon. We're almost there. I'm almost done with the robes. No. My hands are all in paint as well. Mark of the mini painter, I guess. Couple more strokes here and there, and we'll be done. Need it cleaned up. I literally need one thin line to finish it. And done. Well, this was the last touch of painting the vibrant robes of Adepta Sororitas Retributor squad. I will show you a finished product later, or also you can follow me on Instagram, where I will post a couple of pictures as well, and at the end, once I'm done with all of it, a video, of course, of the minis. For now, I can thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, the whole shebang. If you like what you see, like it. Dislike it if you don't like it, of course. It's your choice. I'm not gonna hold you. And hopefully, I'll see you guys later on the highlighting of the power armor. And until then, keep those brushes clean. Ciao for now, guys.